Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. We are going to be doing your July 2024 Oracle and Tarot forecast today. If you've never been in my channel before, welcome. If you'd like for me to pray for you, send you my good juju, say hi in the comments section, even if it's an emoji, it will represent your energy and it's something I can focus on. And I encourage all you guys to do that for each other. I mean, it's a great way to counteract any negative crap in your life. It's a great way to counteract all the bad news out there. And you guys, I've been noticing in our readings, a lot of the theme has been around putting action to your ideas. And there's a heightened focus on who you're surrounded by, who your collaborators are, who your supporters are. And so if that's ringing a bell, I want to focus on that today. I'd like for you to leave this tarot reading today with a better insight and a better sense of support regarding this theme that you're going through. So let's start with we're going to start with the Angels of Abundance deck, and then we're going to move on to the Divine Feather Messenger deck. These are Oracle cards, and then we're going to get insight from Tarot. We're only going to take the cards that flip out on their own, and I'm just the translator here, so I like to give up control to the cards completely. With tarot, if they fly out in reverse, that's how we read them. If you guys can tap that like button, that would be huge. Thank you so much. It's a great way to support the channel. Look at these almost cards. There's almost two cards that flew out. There we are. And these have all been pre-shuffled with you in mind. We have: use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. And then we have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Well, that's quite literal, isn't it? The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And so what is it that heightens your energy level? The easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward, even if it's doing this in the car. All right, so this is about, I've been thinking a lot about raising the vibration in order to meet what you're trying to manifest, right? Because it's kind of like, it's like changing the station in your car. You need to kind of tune in to what you want to surround yourself by. And the best way to do that is to match it, right? Match that frequency. The quickest way we can do that sometimes is through music. And in this case, you know, they're saying exercise, but have you noticed how like your favorite song will come onto the radio or Spotify playlist, whatever you listen to, and it totally changes your mood, or it kind of gives you more energy. You're pretty soon like, you know, drumming out a beat with your fingertips and stuff. That is your frequency changing. I just want to throw it out there. All right, you guys. So let's see what Tarot has in store for you. July 2024 for my Sagittarians. July 2024. What do they need to hear? What's going to guide them? My Sagittarians, 2024, July 2024, my Sagittarians, July 2024. All right, so we have the Judgment card already. This is not a subtle reading already. This is like a wake-up call card. We have Three of Pentacles. Again, collaboration is at the heart. Wow, that's awesome. You guys, you got like collaboration card, and then you got the Emperor card. This is authority, taking control of a situation in a responsible manner, not in a forceful way, but like a really admirable way. It's like very much a position of power. You're the tip of the arrow. Magician, this is manifesting. I mean, there's a reason why it's talking about raising your energy. You're going to need it. People are going to be probably looking at you, paying attention to you, wanting to follow you. You're positioning yourself into an authoritative place of power with a solid foundation. So it's a healthy place of power. And this is a huge wake-up call. I think that this, whatever you've been going towards, Sagittarius, is going to, it's the preliminary, you're getting all those tools that you're going to need down the road like you are, I feel like you're stepping more in your life, stepping more into a position of power, but you want to do so comfortably. And you do that by like being able to separate ego from all of it. And I think you guys have been working on that as well. I mean, you're naturally quite spiritual. Like a lot of Sagittarians are spiritually inclined and in a really cool and unique way. And it's specifically like, there's a lot of, I find that a lot of Sagittarians, and I say this humbly because I don't want to pretend that I actually know every bit about you. That wouldn't be fair, right? But I've been in awe with my Sagittarian comrades by how they're willing to look at themselves, and they accept a lot of their shadow side too when they look at it, and they play around with there's a lot of fascination with where their ego, the separation of ego, and where that lies, and recognizing that it exists. There's actually quite a few people out there that don't even recognize ego when it jumps into the picture, and how much of their lives or their decision making is controlled by ego. So anyway, I don't know why I have to tell you that, but Three of Pentacles, clarity on Three of Pentacles. This is the teamwork, collaboration card we're talking about. And when we started this reading, before we even got cards out, I was talking to you about getting insight about those who you're surrounding yourself by, those who are collaborators and those who are your supporters. This is that card that's going to give us some insight about that. We have Ten of Pentacles, big picture stuff, and we have a partnership here. There's a lot of, so there's a partnership in the realm of your partnership. There could be one and your focus. This would be one that is very important to you. You rely upon. The progress is kind of slow for some reason. And I think that might be because of maybe a little bit of chafing conflict, maybe usually you guys work really well together, and then there's just, you can see the big picture, how like you guys can work like a well-oiled machine, but there's just been a little bit of disagreement or chafing. So let's ask about that, right? So why are we getting the Five of Swords here? Three of Swords. So there might be some pain and distress. It could have something to do with how you guys are investing your time with your future plans. But there is a victory here. This is a big achievement, right? So all of you guys are going through different things, but the energy is saying, hey, things have slowed down in this partnership with you, in this collaboration. And there's a reason. There's been like a little bit, there's somebody's going through some conflict here. It's caused some pain. It's caused some disappointment. But I mean, the big picture is looking good for you. There is this victory, this sense of progress and achievement that you're getting. So maybe this is you guys helping you like crack through the ice, and make way and get through this slow period. And maybe, just maybe it has something to do with you grabbing the reins, because it takes me to this Emperor card. What's this Emperor card for my Sagittarius? Tell me more about the Emperor. Position of power. Yep, it's a transformation. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules this card. Cannot drive that home enough. This is metamorphosis. This is finding new harmony and balance in order to make a transformation. Can't be more clear. And that transformation leads us to the Magician. It's manifesting energy. You are determined to go into this harmonious place, this happy place. I think you've got the vision, and whoever's got the vision has got the magic wand, right? So you've got this magic wand. And I think that you're going to be able to be very powerful when you emote, when you express that vision to others. It's like they need that. They don't see what you see. And so that's what's been slowing things down. And it's maybe been frustrating, but not, sometimes when we're so in alignment with others, we sometimes take for granted that alignment, and we forget that we are separate and we do get thrown off. And this person or this collaboration has been thrown off a little bit, I think for some of their own reasons. And so it's had some effect on you. But you are breaking through that ice. You are the tip of the ship. You are the tip of the arrow. You are the captain, you know, like throwing all these metaphors your way, but because you have the vision and it's being followed up by confidence. And balance is really key here. So what is this Judgment card? Making sure they're all upright. What is this Judgment card? Yay, good times ahead, you guys. I want to know what this 7 of Cups is. 4 of Cups. This is 6 of Cups. Queen of Swords. This is 3 of Cups. Page of Swords. I think that there is an offer here that kind of plays a distraction. There's an offer here that plays a distraction. But we have, so it's almost like you have 2 offers. There's almost a sense of another person coming into the picture here, or 3 people. Am I talking about, including you, am I talking about 3 people total? Am I talking about you and 2 other people? Because I feel like you hear something that could be disappointing, right? And this has something to do with a big wake-up call. And it maybe casts a different perspective. So this is where that oracle card of use your discernment comes in. And I think that it just sets you back on this path of leadership, of leading the way. This could be a person, Queen of Swords, who's new at this. They're new at this, and they're bringing maybe some insecurities into the picture. Funny, I had this feeling of pent-up energy. What does Sagittarius need to know? Advice for Sagittarius. Only take that if it resonates. Of course, you have free will, okay, Sagittarians? Wheel of Fortune. You are on the precipice of really good change. The Moon card, but you cannot see it. And we have good messages coming through. This is going to be a month of messages. This is going to be a month of thick communication. This is like, so this is good news coming at you. This is really positive news you do not see. I do think that there's a distraction here. The distraction grows to be something much bigger. It's something to do with the dynamic of people you're in. There might be kind of a newbie in the picture, somebody who could be an air sign, but somebody who are chitter chatter. Maybe they're kind of causing drama, I feel like. Maybe with gossip or spreading any kind of doubt. I feel like they're spreading doubt using their freaking mouth. And I can feel this pent up annoying energy. And I feel like it's a blip. And I feel like they don't quite get the vision. And it's because also they're kind of new at this. There's something about this collaboration. I feel like they're the newbie that steps into the picture. Like they're kind of choking up the works a little bit with their vibe. How hippie dip do I sound like? Like with that, they're choking up the works with their vibe, man. But regardless, you're getting this really good news. This is fast communication. This is gonna be falling in your lap, if not today, then tomorrow or the next day. This is very soon. But it looks very positive for you. So you feel very strong. And I feel like those around you, it's about them getting on board. And all you have to do is focus on what this vision is, what you're creating, because you are very heavily manifesting something very positive here. Knight of Swords, clarity on Knight of Swords for my Saggies. Yeah, boom, we've got this beautiful offer. This is a creative, it could be creative, or it could be passion project. It could be, there's a kindness and support here with the generous card of the Six of Pentacles. And then this, I think you're going to get this somebody's going to come forward with so much love and support here. You are surrounded by people. This is, again, a collaborator reading. I have a really good feeling about this Two of Cups. This collaboration is really good. It's just that something needed to be worked out. The energy slowed because there was a disagreement. And it's all about kind of big picture, long game stuff. And you're going to have absolute success around it, but it really revolves around you spearheading this. I hope that is helpful for you guys. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you soon. Consider subscribing and becoming a good friend. And I'm happy to pray for you. Just say hello in the comment section.